This is a crazy real-life story of a woman who started defrauding banks as a teenager, ended up creating a massive white-collar scheme that manipulated the federal banking system out of millions of dollars.
We're talking with the woman behind it all, Tanya Smith, about her new memoir, Never Saw Me Coming, How I Outsmarted the FBI and the Entire Banking System and Pocketed $40 Million. Tanya joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So how did all this get started? Did you have the intention to just steal, or were you just bored?
No, not at all. It all started when my father had wealthy friends, and he used to bring us over to their homes. And I just found it very concerning that when I left the neighborhood, there were communities that were without water, gas, electric, and I didn't like the disparity, so I just tried to figure out a way to help those people. So that's how it all started.
So from what I understand, it started where you would work on the phone to try and get access to people, and people would, you know, if you're a good enough talker, they'd give you information about people's accounts on the phone back then?
Yes, I mean, yes, that's how it worked. Basically, I pretended to be an employee. So it's not that like they were just giving me information because I was someone calling off the street. They thought I was an employee. So I pretended to be an employee, and that's how I was able to get people's utilities connected.
So is this driven by your natural ability to schmooze people?
Well, maybe. I mean, I'm just being who I am, you know. I can somehow get people to adapt my way of thinking.
So as this went on, obviously you started this when you were a teenager. Maybe, did you know how serious it was what you were doing? Because obviously you ended up going to jail for this. Or was it, did you really not have a concept of how criminal it was back then?
I wasn't even thinking about that because when I initially started, it was just a need to help the needy. And that's how everything started. And things escalated from there. But I wasn't concerned about it being a crime. I was more concerned about helping the people that couldn't help themselves. So that was the beginning, and it escalated from there.
And how did you get caught?
Someone told on me, and then I went through a whole interrogation process, and I ended up going through trial and going to prison.
Were the so-called your motives to help the needy, did that mitigate your sentence at all?
Oh, not at all. Because what happened is the FBI thought that because I was a Black woman that I was incapable of being smart enough to pull off such a scheme. So at that time, it was a turning point for me. So instead of, you know, I kept helping others, but it turned into let me show these FBI agents that intelligence is not determined by one's skin color. And then that's when I really started taking the large money from the bank. So it was basically to prove a point to them.
So what's your motivation in writing the book now? Because I think from what I read, you really didn't tell a lot of people about your past. And now this is all going to come out. Are you hoping people learn a lesson from this?
Yes, it was actually my daughter that pushed me to write the book. I was very quiet about my life once I got out of prison because, you know, people will ostracize you and I don't want to be around you because you have felonies and so forth. So my daughter found some newspaper articles and she convinced me to write the book.
Did this process and going to prison change your mindset at all about all of this or how you live your life going forward?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, back in the day, I was just young, you know, what I was doing, you know, it was exciting. It was almost like being a fly on the wall, being able to do things that other people couldn't do or didn't know that what I was doing. So, but no, I don't think like that today. Today, I'm just trying to share my story in hopes that I can help other people.
You know, I am reminded of that case of Catch Me If You Can, you know, the thing that was made into a movie with Leo DiCaprio, where I think the real life guy, the FBI wanted to use his skills for what that he used in a criminal sense to help them solve cases. Have they reached out to you? Because you were one of the early hackers that did these kinds of things.
Never.
No.
I would have been more than happy to help, but no. I think it was because I was Black and I was a woman.
Wow.
Wow.
And I wonder if things have changed so much technologically that maybe the scam you were running back then, do you think would be able to be run today?
Hopefully not. I sure hope not.
Yeah. How does your daughter feel about all of this?
Well, she's happy that I'm telling my story. She's a very loving young lady. She just finished the University of Southern California, and she's just like, Mom, you can help others. You can help other women. You can help other people. You have to tell your story. So she's wonderful. She's just a great young lady.
I hear she used your story as part of her essay when she applied to college, right? It is an interesting story for sure.
Oh, she did. She did. She did. And she got into the school she wanted to go to. So it worked.
The book is Never Saw Me Coming. There's an Instagram page, and you can also follow Tanya on social media. Thanks, Tanya.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.